on YouTube. Just thought I'd stop in, say hi. It's a cool day, man. It's Thanksgiving. Just had people over. They just left. Before I took a shower, I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to go in the sauna and say what's up to everybody, answer every question anyone has. In case you guys are done with Thanksgiving, it's kind of hanging out. People have left the house. You could be on the East Coast. Oh, it's about 8 o'clock there. Winding down for bed. Thought I'd pop in, say hi, see what's going on. Heads up, we got Black Friday sale at TigerFitness.com. That's Black Friday at TigerFitness.com. 25% off top brands plus $150 in free gifts. It's actually a pretty dope sale, most generous sale we've ever had. Go to tigerfitness.com now and save. But I'm here to answer all your questions. If more people don't show up, that's fine. We'll just talk about some things. Talk about my training today, which was awesome. My daughter's in town from college. We got a good opportunity to do a chest day. I was getting tired, getting really tired of doing different split, like upper, lower, and full body, which I believe are optimal. So I went back to body part split for time being, and I was having a great time. It might not be the most optimal, but at the end of the day, what are we fighting over? We're fighting over 5% better, recruitment, better whatever. So I want to do what I love to do, but I'm thinking I'll take tomorrow off, right? Let the body kind of heal. I've had a couple of hard days of training, did back on on Wednesday and did chest today, right? Then come back on Saturday, maybe hit full body, maybe go back to an upper lower. Haven't decided yet, but it's man, it's just love training. I'm really loving it again, and my weights are going up. I'm feeling the best I've ever felt. I believe I strained my groin, and it's been killing me. And the fact that the pain actually radiates down my leg to my outer knee, it's really weird, and it'll wake me up at night. Y'all ever have anything like that? It's not sciatica, but it's like the nerve almost, but it's my inner thigh, my left groin. And I think I did it on that heavy 600-pound deadlift. It wasn't that I moved wrong, it's that I think I exerted so much that it tweaked me a little bit there. But no big deal, no big deal. I'm still training through it, training my butt off, having a good old time, making some really good gains. I was 219 and a half. I went back down to 218 today. Trying to get in that 220, 222 range. That's my next goal. I'm having trouble getting in enough food, but hopefully my daughter made some delicious desserts today. We had the most amazing dinner. We cooked the turkey on the Traeger. It was so good. We had this great marinade sauce we put on it, including it had beer. Like we actually put beer in the pan. It was my buddy owns Ultra Right beer, Conservative Dad's Ultra Right beer. So I bought a case of that to support him. I don't drink it all. It's been sitting in the garage for a while. So I used that and some other stuff, and it was just came out so good. Got the apple wood chips for the Traeger. Man, that was good. It has some sweet potato apple mixture, has some stuff in, has some green beans and grilled onions. Dessert, my daughter made these delicious cookies, this pumpkin brownie, pumpkin chocolate brownie. And then we also got a pumpkin cheesecake from Costco. It was delicious. I didn't have the biggest appetite. I didn't eat much. Probably not even enough. Probably didn't hit my macros. But I'm hoping that, I did a little bit of movement, getting in the sauna, hoping I go down and enjoy some more food because, a free meal for Thanksgiving is pretty much a free weekend. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? And my son had to hold back. He has to make weight for a wrestling tournament on Saturday, my 16-year-old, but it was a great time. Hopefully you had a great time as well. But let me get to your questions. I hope your family doing well in the home shop. What's up, brother? Hope you as well. We had a great time. Had obviously the director of coaching for Legacy of Carbon, Bryce, and his family came over, played with his kids, had an amazing time. I wish I could be my brother. He's in Texas, so we're separated a little bit, but we'll be back for Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Sean Mendez. From Jonathan Cross, if you had to complete Murph, how would you prep for it? So I've never done the Murph, but I will tell you what, the best way to do it is to do it, right? Like, what's in the Murph. So if you're trying to complete the Murph, just start doing it. Maybe start out doing a quarter of the Murph, right? Whatever the reps. And I don't remember exactly what's in the Murph, right? I think it's a mile, some pull-ups, some push-ups. Maybe you start doing a quarter or a fifth of what it is. Then like a day, then take a day off, then do a third, then just start basically progressing into doing it and doing it better. Or you could take the individual components and work those. Like maybe one day work the one component of it, the next day work the other component, the next day work the run. I can't remember. Is that the one that's push-ups, pull-ups, and a mile? I got my I am a CrossFit instructor, but I don't actually practice and use it. So you're gonna have to remind me what a Murph is. But my idea would be to progressively work your way up to doing a complete one. And once you can do a complete one, work up to bettering your time at it. The vascularity we have right now is crazy. You're seeing cookies, seeing brownies, you're seeing stuffing, seeing that sweet potato casserole, seeing a lot of good things going on in there. The turkey was off the chain. I don't normally like turkey, but I actually grabbed the drop like Dolly Parton. You ever go to Dollywood in Gatlinburg? I live right by there. 3 hours, right? But they sell the turkey legs. I did a Gatlinburg style where I was like Dollywood style, like I'm just eating that turkey leg. It was good. Wanting to come back, jump on the coaching end, go to Bahamas in March. Kevin, you know I'm always here for you, my brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your son's wrestling season is off to an amazing start. I haven't been woken up at night by my groin since my 20s. Ha! Well, maybe I did strain my groin a little before that. I don't know. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. You too, Daniel, from Timothy Woods. Happy Thanksgiving, man. What a blessing your health and family are. Likewise, man. I mean, the thing I was trying to explain, so I was speaking to a distribution partner we have in Canada and trying to explain Thanksgiving. And I was telling them it's less about the historical relevance of Thanksgiving. What Thanksgiving has become in America is a time for family to get together, family and friends to get together and take a day to everybody's off work. Like my work emails were dead. I was the only one working today. Myself, my partner, Chad at Tiger Fitness, we pulled a full day. But like no emails coming in, people at home spending quality time with their loved ones, just kind of enjoying each other. And it's a time for us to be thankful for what we have in life, thankful for all of the blessings that have been bestowed upon us by whether you believe in God or whether you don't. A time to be thankful for all the good things you have in your life, in your world. And I think that's what's beautiful of Thanksgiving. Now, we could argue all day about the origins of the holiday and whether it was evil or colonizers were bad. And there's arguments to be had for that, right? But at the end of the day, it's been co opted by a bunch of people who just want to be with their family, have a good time, catch up, and argue about politics, which, by the way, we don't do here because, well, we all kind of have the same point of view. It's pretty awesome. So all we're doing is we're just agreeing with everything everybody says. From the home shop, my travel has been nonstop, it seems to me, this year. How do you stay in shape with travel? Always put on more weight during heavy travel times. So the thing is, just when you eat out, you just got to realize that you don't always have to have what the restaurant's famous for, right? Like when I eat, when I'm traveling, generally I'll go to Chipotle a lot. Chipotle, pretty simple. I get the chicken, and I get double steak, or I get the double steak or double chicken. I get white rice and beans, and I get some grilled veggies and some pico. That's it. And then I eat it, and I'll eat that like 2 to 3 times a day. And then I'll have my MTS whey with me. By the way, tigerfitness.com Black Friday sale. Go to MTS, go get your MTS Nutrition Whey at 25% off. That brings it down to $29.99 for a 2 pounder. It's an insane deal. And you can buy the 6 pounder for 25%. It's just, you cannot go wrong with that sale. But tigerfitness.com, no coupon code needed. $150 in free gifts. I always take away with me. I'll put in Ziploc baggies. We also sell the single serving packets as well. I bring those with me. I actually don't use the Ziploc baggies since we have the single serving packets. I just bring those with me. I bring outright bars, and I do the best I can. And when I order out, I generally eat the healthiest I can. Now, if I'm prepping for a show, I pack every meal with me. But right now I'm off season. I'm trying to gain, so I actually will try to get in if I'm traveling. Like for example, I'm going with my son on a recruiting trip for college for wrestling on Sunday and Monday. I'm gonna have the opportunity to pack all my meals because I'm driving. But if I'm flying, I'm doing a lot of Chipotle. I'm eating a lot of Chipotle. I'm eating a lot of or Moe's, Qdoba, those type places work. And I'm just getting stuff that will generally hit what I normally eat, which is beef and rice or chicken and rice. And also just wake up and train. If you have a meeting at 8 o'clock, gym's normally open at 5. Find a nearby gym. I don't care if it's a good gym, bad gym, indifferent. Do the best you can. Get it in, stay on track. Hopefully that helps you. If you have any other questions, let me know. From Joe Satcher, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Joe. From Jonathan, I've done it countless times myself. Was just curious as your thoughts come from bodybuilding and powerlifting. 1 mile run. That was right. 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, 1 mile run, all with a 20-pound vest. Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is get proficient at each of them and then just throw them together. So maybe one day you do a mile run, right? And the next day you do 100 pull-ups, and the next day you do 200 push-ups, and the next day you do 300 squats. Take an off day and start all over again. Like there's one way to go about it. The way to get better at something is to do it, and that's a pretty specific thing, right? So you get better at each of those things independently, then slap them together, and there's your Murph. That's my opinion, and I might be wrong. Like, I'm not a professional CrossFit competitor, and you're not going to catch my ass doing the Murph. I forgot about the squats. Do the squat day too. From Raheem Santosham, dude, you are crazy jacked. Somehow I thought you retired. I'm not competing actively. I would like to do a pro show. If my schedule last year, I had some crazy things going on in business. I couldn't take the time, but I would definitely like to do another pro show in the next couple years, and hopefully I could find the time to do it this year. I really miss it. From Robert Scavo, amen. Amen to you too. From Kevin, been holding out for some of your pre-workout. Any idea on ETA? So here's my pre-workout, Ambrosia Kinetic. Kinetic is amazing. It's for sale right now at tigerfitness.com. 25% off. Get Kinetic. You'll never look back. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys too. Manny G, is bone broth protein powder absorbed by the body more efficiently than whey? No, it's not. Whey protein is 100% bioavailability, 120%, 107% bioavailability. Bone broth protein is pretty shit protein. It's fucking shit protein. It's not absorbed very well. Hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, it's absorbed poorly by the body, very poorly. Mark, you could go back 15 years. What would you tell yourself bodybuilding business wise? Business wise, I would tell myself to be patient and trust in yourself, trust in God, trust in your gut, and things will work out as long as you make the right decisions and you work really hard. Bodybuilding wise, I really enjoy, and I don't think I'd give myself any different advice. I think I've loved the journey every step of the way. I've loved every step of the way. I have nothing I would tell myself differently other than just keep loving it and do things you like to do. And like I led this whole conversation off with, it's like if I get tired of a split, just switch to another one. Like so, I make slightly less or slightly more gains. It's still better than not lifting at all or not enjoying it. From Witch Doctor, why didn't the Elephantine Island Jews have a record of Abraham, Moses, or Noah in the 5th century? I wasn't there. I don't fucking know. I don't feel like talking about religion other than God is great. That's all I'll say. God is the best. God is amazing. And I believe in God. I have a deep belief in God. Although I have Jewish descent, I am not Jewish by practice. So we can just leave it at that. But if you have any further questions, um, I'm still kind of I think I'm almost there. I think I'm almost there in deciding where I want to go religiously. But I've spent my life learning about. Even went to Lutheran University. Like I graduated from Lutheran. I went to Lutheran college. So it's like, okay, um, I've done a lot to learn about religion, and it's taken me a long time to figure out where I want to go, where I want to put my faith in. And I think I'm almost there. But I've always had a deep, deep, deep belief in God. What do you think about two-a-days? It depends on your overall volume. I think that if you have time for do two-a-days, you probably should look into doing something more with your business and your personal life. But generally speaking, if you can't get it done in an hour a day, you're not gonna stick to it long term. Like nobody's gonna be able to sustain two-a-days for indefinitely. If you're talking about doing lifting and cardio at separate times, cool, that's fine. But if you're talking about two weight training sessions a day, like you're not gonna be able to sustain that. So I recommend 4 to 5 days a week, about 1 hour, if not less, a day of weight training and get in, get out. If Dorian Yates could do it in 4 days, you can too. How do you like Tennessee? It depends. If you like the values of Tennessee, if you like the First Amendment, you like the Second Amendment, you like freedom, and you like religion, then Tennessee's for you. If you're a Californian or a New Yorker who believes that the state should have more power, we should restrict free speech, and we should have gun control laws, please stay the hell out of my state. Um, please don't move here. You'll hate it. From Almighty Fitness, hey Mark, I met you 10 years ago in person. You're an awesome dude. Thank you. And I wish I could remember you. I'd probably say the same about you. But I don't know who you are because you're just a name. I'm from Eagleville. Oh man, awesome. Is that in town? Where is that? I I'm in Brentwood. I don't know. I haven't been out much. What kind of sauna? It's a shitty one, man. I bought this I think in 2016. I probably have hours, like thousands of hours in here. And I would buy a new one that gets hotter. It only gets to 150. It's not hot enough. I saw that Plunge has a really good one for like $9,000. That gets up to like 230. I wouldn't recommend you my I wouldn't tell you what sauna I have because then you might buy it and there's plenty better. I bought this, it's outdated, man. It's been out a long time. Thoughts on GDA supplements and citrulline for vascularity. I mean, here's the deal. Like, if you're vascular, you're vascular. Like I'm vascular just walking around. If you have to take supplements to be vascular, that means that you're just not vascular. And I mean, if you want to be vascular, yeah, it helps. What I really like about GDA supplements and citrulline and all that good stuff is its ability to promote blood flow. And with GDA, especially Ambrosia Alchemy, by the way, Ambrosia Alchemy is a part of the Tiger Fitness sale. TigerFitness.com right now, Black Friday sale, 25% off that and tons of other supplements. So Alchemy is great because it decreases your blood sugar, has very healthy effects on your body's ability to process insulin and regulate blood sugar, anti-diabetic effects. It's really awesome. So I love alchemy. I love it. Citruline's fine. Anything that increases blood flow and nutrient delivery, I'm a huge fan of. So whether it's citrulline, nitrosogene, any of those things I'm a fan of. And citrulline, just make sure you're getting a proper dose. You guys do powerlifting programs. It's not my specialty, but I do implement that with my youth athletes where I will throw in conjugate, 5-3-1, a lot of different methodologies in order to get my kids bigger, stronger, and faster. Can you tell me where you grew up? So I was born in Chicago, lived there for 6 months. Parents moved out, lived in multiple parts of California, including Garden Grove, Canoga Park, Simi Valley. Um, I ended up going to college in Thousand Oaks. But in between there, I lived in the Culver City, Inglewood area. I went to Culver City High School. And that's where I graduated from. I spent my freshman to senior year at Culver City High School. Do you recommend doing extra cardio day after Thanksgiving? No, no, I recommend just getting right back on the program. That's a horrible mentality. It's kind of like the binge and purge, but with activity. What peptides for mass? I have no fucking idea. I use BPC 157 and TB 500. If you go to geneticpeptide.com, that's geneticpeptide.com. That's the brand I use. So I inject BPC 157 every single day. That's the site I get it from. I bought from them before, but I liked it a lot. So I did get a coupon code. Coupon code is Lobliner, Lobliner. I think there's a Black Friday special with my coupon code. I think it's like 30% or some absurd number off. So geneticpeptide.com. I don't know anything around. You get outside of BPC 157 and TB 500. I don't know shit about fuck. I don't know. You probably know more than I do. I just take the shit that makes me feel good and heals my injuries. Do you recommend from Robert a personal relationship with our Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth? Yeah. I'm definitely exploring. I'm definitely exploring converting to Christianity. Absolutely, in the very near future. So that cat's out of the bag. Juan, miss seeing you, bro. Been a long time fan. Juan, I miss you, bro. I have by the way, if you miss me, I have videos up every single day on this channel. I just posted a video today. So I'm still here. Eagleville, Tennessee is 30 minutes south of you. I feel stupid, man. Is there a good gym there? Maybe we could do a little event there. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Like, just name it. Just hit me up, man. Marc at tigerfitness.com. Are you and Chris Jones still good? He's one of my best friends. Absolutely. TJ Game, do I watch NFL football? I absolutely do. My son plays football. We watch it together. And what we'll do is we'll hone in on the guys who play his positions and just evaluate their technique. I don't have a favorite team. I watch football as often as I can. I don't have as much time as I'd like to because my kids are playing their sports and I like to work out. And I have I do a lot of work during the day. And usually like Monday Night Football, Sunday, I'm usually catching up on emails. But I love football. Football's life. Tomorrow night, I will be in Springfield, Tennessee, to see the state semifinal between our Page Patriots. We do their strength training at Legacy at Carbon, and it's going to be a hell of a night. They're literally closing down businesses in Springfield for this game. Where do you think the economy will be in 2025? Hyperinflation. I'm hoping that the steps that Trump will take will help to mitigate some of that stuff. But man, the economy is not in a good place right now, and anybody saying otherwise is not living in the real world. So I'm hoping it'll be in a better place. Consumer optimism is high. So I'm hoping that with the consumer optimism being high, it'll prevent what can happen if it's not high. Does that make sense? Have you tried out tyrosine? Oh, yeah, of course I have. I have supplements that I formulated with tyrosine in it. From Simply Deep, what's up, Marc? You sexy hunk of a man. And chat, happy Thanksgiving. You too, bro. You too. From Too Real for You, where's a good place to get HGH? I have Titan here in Tampa. I use Hormone Health and Wellness. They're my doctors. So I get it prescribed from there. So Hormone Health and Wellness, if you DM me on Instagram at Marc Lobliner, that's at Marc Lobliner. I think it's in the description in this video too, Hormone Health and Wellness. I'll go ahead and I'll send you their information, but that's who I use. I don't know Titan. I haven't heard much bad or good about them. Don't care. I have my place and I'm sticking to it. From Simply Deep, I'm doing good, bro. How about you? Looking comfortable in that sauna? Yeah, I wish it got hotter, but you do what you can, and I'm not getting rid of this till it dies. Any amino acids for fatigue? Just rest. If you're tired, if you're fatigued, that either means you're overtraining, undersleeping, or undereating. So, yeah, you need amino acids. You need to eat more. You need to make sure you're getting gram of protein per pound of body weight. But at the end of the day, if you're fatigued, it means that you're lacking in a certain department. Either you're not taking enough rest days, you're not sleeping well enough, meaning you're not getting good quality sleep for enough time, or your diet is shit. So that would be my recommendation. I'm not going to sell you something. Unless you want to buy MTS Whey, that's good protein. It's 25% off right now at the Black Friday sale at tigerfitness.com. Tigerfitness.com, Black Friday sale, 25% off. From Simply Deep, I love your observation and insight on a lot of things, even though some of the stuff I bring up can be unrealistic as fuck. Yeah, I love the fact you're here, my man. From Dan, word. From Rich, what's up, Marc? Been following you for a bit. How was your Thanksgiving? Couldn't have been better. I was with my family. My daughter's in town from college. My director of coaching at Legacy was here with his family. Made a big turkey in the Traeger. Had some beautiful desserts. It was a great time, man. We had a good time. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We're gonna have a class at Legacy because the grind never stops. And then tomorrow night I'll be watching our Page football team take on Springfield in the state semifinal. Jack, I got baptized in 2018 in the name of Jesus. Wishing you all the best in your faith journey, brother. God is great. You're absolutely right. God is amazing. From Juan, subbing now, bro. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Till next time, Juan. God bless you and your family. From Rich Sawyer, good to hear, brother. You look swole as fuck. Haha. It's the cookies. It's the cookies. The cookies were delicious and they filled me out quite well. I usually look like dog shit, but I look a lot better now because of the cookies. So I recommend eating more cookies. So anyway, guys, I think that's it. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll be live a couple times tomorrow. My daughter's in town. I'll probably go live with her. If you have any questions for her, how to train in college, all that good stuff, how she balances everything, that'll be fun. It'll be like a live Q&A where I kind of interview my daughter. I think that'll be pretty fun. We want to do that for a long time. And then we coach a class, and then we head out to Springfield to go see our Page Patriots play Springfield's high school, and hopefully we blow them out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, go to tigerfitness.com. That's tigerfitness.com. Black Friday sale is live now. Black Friday sale is live now. Tiger Fitness, 25% off plus $150 in free gifts. Thank you so much. All the best. Love you guys. That's not a game.